And the shelves are nothing like what they used to be. Empty AF. Hi, I'm Micah, and this is my channel, which is kind of all over the place right now. So, as I'm recording this, I am 1 week away. Well, probably not even a week away, but I'm around a week away from moving into a new place. So, with this new place, I should be able to properly record videos and do what I was originally doing with my channel like 3 or 4 years ago, which was doing like gaming content and things like that. In the meantime, I've kind of just been doing like little vlog videos here and there, or kind of like vlogs, get ready with me's, I don't know. I've been just kind of doing whatever I feel like. When both me and my boyfriend move into this new place, we're gonna be live streaming and recording gaming videos and I don't know, things like that. We haven't entirely solidified everything. Hey, Kip. Hi. You want attention again? Gosh, you're so cute. You're 4 years old. He turned 4 in April. Anyway, we're moving in about a week, and it's gonna be really exciting, and I'm really excited about the new place. Hi. It's a apartment, condo, complex kind of thing. Change where I'm filming, because Butt McGee over here. But yeah, no, enjoy cat butt. Because if I have to deal with cat butt, so do you. But yeah, no, when it comes to our new place, it's it's a condo apartment, and it's got two bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. The second bathroom is inside of the walk-in closet, which is really cool and super fancy. We actually have a full kitchen instead of, if I could show it properly, I can't from here. And I have a cat on my lap. Damn it. I'll probably have to take another clip of it later, but we have like maybe a third of a kitchen. I call it a quarter. Carson calls it a third. We don't agree on what portion it is, but it certainly isn't a full kitchen by any means. But beggars can't be choosers when you're in a rush to move out because you were living with a toxic piece of shit human being who needs to be arrested. That's like a story for a completely different time, and yeah, not gonna get into that right now. Normally we wouldn't have moved this early, but since our landlady was smoking inside the house and it was getting into our space, we were able to break the lease early. So we're able to move into a much better place that's bigger for our kitties so that they can actually run around and play and not be underfoot constantly, because they're always underfoot constantly. Like, my god, you guys are such attention whores. It's going to be a little more difficult to take them outside because they're not going to have a backyard to be in, which I know is going to affect this one more than the other. Because Squirrel seems to be fine with cars for the most part. She doesn't seem to be as scared of them as my cat is. Squirrel is Carson's cat. But my cat's a bit more sensitive to those things unless it's like a really big loud truck. Then it's both of them gone. So, but we do have a field that is like pretty much right beside the building that we can take them out into. There's a park that's across the street. We have a balcony so they can even go out on that. That's probably the most that we'll do for the winter, considering that's pretty much settled in for good now at this point for us in Canada. We have officially hit winter in October, before Halloween, which is not uncommon at all. Sometimes it really depends. Like, sometimes we'll get like our first snowfall in October, and then it's gone, and then we get a new snowfall later, like in November or December. But nope, not this year. This year it just decided to snow mid-October and then stay. So, guess we're getting 6+ months of winter this year. And it said in the Farmer's Almanac for 2020 that it was going to be really cold. And it's probably because we had a very unexpectedly humid summer, which, for my province, I live in the prairies, so we're used to, like, everything being dry and fire susceptible, not necessarily things being wet and rainy and what the fuck, everything is super, super, super lush. Like, that's, like, crazy. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, this has kind of just been, like, my little update vlog to be like, hey, we're moving, and we're gonna have much more exciting new content probably coming. I'm gonna say probably because I don't want to get anybody's hopes up. Not like I would necessarily be getting anybody's hopes up, but yeah, that's the thing that's happening. So for November, we're gonna be in a completely new place, and I'm probably gonna be doing, like, little vlogs of it, because I am just really excited. We're gonna have to, like, cat-proof the balcony, because we're not sure if these little demons are gonna try and jump from the balcony or not. I could see it. Honestly, I could see it. And then probably after we move is when I'm gonna make my video where like, I got the idea from Dodie, back when, I forget how young she was when she first made her video, but I think she was like a teenager or just barely an adult, and she had basically made a video to her future self who would be 25. So I'm kind of like taking that idea and flipping it a little bit, where I'm currently 25, but I'm gonna make a video where I'm talking to me when I'm 30 and then checking back into that video when I'm 30 and answering whatever questions or things assumptions I may have now of how my life is gonna go, where it may not go that way. I don't know. Wow, I'm being, like, so vague. Yeah, I'm explaining this so well. But yeah, that's kind of the general idea, is just an open letter from 25-year-old me to 30-year-old me, and see where that goes. Cat hair, fuck. It gets everywhere, man. Fucking everywhere. But yeah, I just kind of figured that I would kind of pop in, give a little update like that. Because, I mean, I haven't uploaded since my last upload, which was, a bunch of, like, montage-y clips put together in a video or something. Because, I mean, not really a whole lot has happened to me this year. Because of COVID and quarantine and all that. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, Canada has obviously not been as bad as the United States in regards to how this has affected us. I mean, I was more heavily affected than my boyfriend, which is good and bad in a way. But, I mean, I'm making a comeback. We're moving, so obviously we're making do. Just making do. And that's really all you can do in a situation like this that's so bizarre and strange. And thanks to the programs that my country has available to its citizens, I've been more financially stable than I've ever been in the middle of a pandemic, which is weird. It's very weird. There's currently discourse about how we should have a universal health benefit kind of plan here in my country, so that everyone can just be better, like, words. Just so that everyone can be more properly able to take care of themselves, because we have a lot of homeless people. Even just in, like, my small town, we have basically, like, an entire neighborhood, which I currently live in. Won't be in a week. But yeah, we have, like, an entire neighborhood that is just dedicated to homeless people because they really don't have anywhere else to go. And my city is really shitty at taking care of its homeless population. Not gonna lie. So, like, I don't know, I feel like a universal health benefit would be really handy for people like me who just don't make enough at a regular job to sustain absolutely everything. Because, like, even though we have a universal health care here in Canada, you still need benefits. Like, you still need benefits. It's very expensive without benefits. Like, what's an example that I can pull? My glasses, which I haven't worn all day, because when I'm at home, I don't really need them. Because what's it called? It's when, like, I can see close up, but I can't see far away, so I think that means I'm nearsighted. Not 100% sure. But these glasses right here, these funky things that are really, oh wow. You really see, like, how bad my fucking eyesight is just through that alone. Jesus. But, these glasses, lenses, everything for them costed me, without insurance, over $500. So, and, like, don't get me wrong, that price point is probably, like, so much more expensive for somebody who's, like, in the United States, for instance. But that's still, like, that's a chunk of change. Like, that's someone's whole month of rent right there. Just for a pair of glasses, so I can see, so I can function like everyone else. I went so off topic. I went on a tangent. What was I saying? Well, whatever. Either way, we're moving. It's gonna be nice to not be dealing with cigarette smoke on the daily. Because that shouldn't have been a thing to begin with, because it was advertised as non-smoking. Go figure. Well, but yeah, anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Oh, as for games that I was thinking of playing once we get all settled into our new place and everything, I'm probably, like, I'm thinking, this is only just thoughts. I don't know if I'll actually do this, so don't take this as, like, actual commitment, but I'm thinking of streaming Danganronpa, because apparently all these other YouTubers are just now jumping on the Danganronpa bandwagon, and it's like, bitch, you're late. Like, where have you fucking been? Like, the fuck? You're just jumping on this now? This has been amazing for a while. Like, but anyway, yeah, I would totally replay those. Because I've played Danganronpa 1 to 3, and then I've also played Ultra Despair Girls, and then, I don't remember off the top of my head if Ultra Despair Girls 2 has been released or not. If it has, I'm behind, haven't played it. If it hasn't, cool, I'm not behind. But yeah, like, that's kind of what I was thinking of starting with, is Danganronpa, maybe Persona 5, I don't know. I'm kind of stuck on my original playthrough at, like, right at the end. Right at the end, which is such a piss off. For anyone who doesn't know, this isn't going to be spoilers or anything, but towards the end of the game for Persona 5, you have to go through 5 different mini boss battles in a row before you get to your actual boss battle. Yeah, it's great. I'm not frustrated at all. I might have to restart entirely from scratch just because of how underleveled I am for this spot that I'm at, and how I don't have enough items in order to get through all 5 mini boss battles before getting to the final boss battle, which is really frustrating. And the only way that I'm going to completely restart is if I'm going to stream it, so that might be a thing. And no, it's not going to be the Persona 5 Royal version, unfortunately. Of course, they had to release that, like, a couple years after the game's been out. Like, fuck me, right? I pre-ordered it off of Amazon and got, like, the art book and the plush and, like, the school bag and all that shit, but They just had to re-release with more content just so I could rebuy and the whole game with more content, right? I'm not gonna do it. I've been very tempted though. If somebody else wants to buy me the game, then yes. But I'm not I'm personally I'm not gonna buy it for myself. Considering I already have the original game that they released, so that's good enough for me. But yeah, no, I guess that was all I really wanted to kind of like pop on and talk about, was just plans, what's in the works, what's going on behind the scenes. Also, Cloak represent! Okay, bye. Oh yeah, before I forget, I'm gonna show you the kitchen, and before I do, just excuse the mess because I haven't done dishes yet. Yeah, that's it. And I'm gonna just step back further so you can kind of get an idea. So obviously that's the entryway and hallway and bathroom, and then you get this as the kitchen, and that's it. Like, these are our mini fridges that we brought in. Same with this shelving and like all of the things that are here on this side. This is all stuff that we brought in. The only stuff that wasn't brought in was this fridge, the stove, and like all that, basically. That's all we've had for our kitchen for like almost a year. You can see why we're moving, hey?